This guy I consider a yellow almond because he came off of almond cockbird, and I actually can't remember what hen he came off of. At that time I wasn't keeping great track. I was just breeding anybody to anybody and picking out the best out of the sky that would be my next generation of breeders. So this is my oldest breeding cockbird, and he's not that old, he's only 2020, and again it's a CPFA band, and it is CA380. And this guy here, I just can't believe the babies that I've gotten off him with the same mate. I've been breeding off him since probably 2021, 22, and now 23. And every bird that comes off him has been doing something in the first year. That's why he's staying in my breeding lineup, and I've actually taken the best cockbird off him from last year, and I've got him in the breeding pen too. So these definitely are going to be the foundation of this family for the next few years. You know, unless something happens to him, but I can't foresee that. I usually take 4 to 6 youngsters off him per season too. And he was a really good performer. This is probably the best male performer I had for consistency. He would roll and drop, plate spin for probably as much as 100 feet, which was just really nice to watch. I wish I had more video of him, but I didn't. The camera I had at the time wasn't near as good as this one I've got now, so I'm hoping that this year I'll be able to show some improvement in the performance from last year because I've got a better camera, and hopefully I've got the time to do it. But he is a beautiful bird, and he's very well put together. Again, feels like a miniature racing pigeon. Now this Andalusian hen, she's off of the birds from Holland. I had an Andalusian white flight cockbird and almost pure white with a little bit of black flecking, grizzle I would call it. And I actually thought both of them were more for looks. Now her band number is CPFA CA379, and she's a 2020 bird too. And I actually thought these would be just more of a show bird because of the color, but this particular hen really performed well. So again, I locked her up in the first year, and I know a lot of people disagree with that, but I'm one that wants birds that will come into the performance aspect within the first year. I don't like waiting until at least the second year. Maybe I'm in a hurry because of my age, because probably only have 10 to 15 years in the hobby left. So I'm in a hurry to get birds that I like, as far as performance especially. But because she was such a good looking bird and performed well, I've kept her in the breeding program, and she's made it to the yellow almond cockbird that I just showed, and I think they make a great pair. And last year the babies that I got off them were all so consistent that I know I have to keep them together at least another season. And again, her one son is in the breeding loft too, because he's a beautiful almond, and he was my best performance pigeon last year. And I will show him because he's the number 3 pair, or in the number 3 pair that I keep for breeding.